Well, thank you very much for your kind introduction. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, ISSA friends, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Tarutia. It is a miracle that I'm here this morning, not because I traveled for more than 24 hours from Amsterdam to Paris, and from Paris to Tokyo, and from Tokyo here, but because I almost missed at the airport Miss Moale, and I will explain it to you. She was standing there, the Avis corner, and I was not looking for such a charming lady. I was looking for one of the representatives of your organization, let me say a little more boring person. Not that your organization is boring, but sometimes people working in our offices are not that charming as Ms. Moali. So I was looking for someone else than this charming lady. And she was looking for a blonde Swiss male, which I'm not, as you can see. The second reason that it is a miracle that I'm here is that I enjoyed last evening a wonderful party at Rod Mitchell's premises. It was very nice being there, fine food and so on, but what struck me most was his wonderful collection of contemporary PNG art. So I could have stayed there for hours and hours and the whole night long, and even stay with you during the night and discussing about art. And well, I didn't, so the miracle went there and I'm here. I would like, firstly, before I go into detail about what ISSA can mean to you and what ISSA is, I would like to symbolically offer a brochure of the ISSA to the chairman of this meeting. And it's called, of course, Join the International Social Security Association, Your Key to Excellence in Social Security Administration. And I will send it later on to all of the participants of this conference. But may I hand it over to you more symbolically.
Thank you.
And I hope you will join the ISSA. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor and privilege for me to be here today in this beautiful country of Papua New Guinea, and in the Pacific region as well. And I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the National Superannuation Fund, NASFUND, for generously hosting this conference and for inviting the International Social Security Association to participate in the 7th biannual CEOs Conference of the Pacific Provident Fund and Social Security Forum. By attending this meeting, ISSA and myself wants to show our interest, the interest of the ISSA community to your region. And this conference strengthens international interest in the Pacific Islands region and provides a unique opportunity to promote a wider discussion and appreciation of the issues that are confronting its social security organizations. And I welcome this opportunity for the ISSA to contribute to the discussions of this conference and to strengthen our ties and cooperation with social security organizations in the Pacific Island region. And I would like also to congratulate you for the timely theme that you have chosen for this conference, lifting fund performance to build a stronger Pacific community, a well-chosen and interesting and inspiring title and theme. And ladies and gentlemen, it strongly conveys your commitment as the Chief Executive Officers of the Pacific Provident Funds to carry on with the challenging work of Social Security Administration and to mainstream the role of Social Security in contributing to economic development and social solidarity, both on the national and regional levels. And it is this theme that is very compatible with what we called in ISSA the dynamic social security concept. And it is of ISSA, which is the framework that guides the ISSA in continually contributing to the improvement and strengthening of the technical and administrative capacities of our member organizations to achieve excellence in social security administration. That's the core business of the ISSA International Organization and of the members of the ISSA organization. Dear friends, the global economic and financial crisis has confirmed once again the crucial role of Social Security as an effective economic stabilizer that has helped millions of people to cope with the difficulties brought on by the crisis. As national economies emerge from the crisis, however, the global environment that confronts them is considerably weak and is characterized by muted growth rates. The investment climate, both here and abroad, continues to be risky and far from robust, although I must say that listening to your Prime Minister, this region is a more tranquil region maybe, but if I compare it to the United States of America and Europe, there's a very dangerous situation at the moment, especially with the euro. But I must confess, I'm a generalist. I just studied international law, so I'm not an expert. And you as CEOs and the directors and staff members of the Provident funds knows better than I what's the challenge here. But in addition to this financial crisis, governments are adopting fiscal austerity measures and cost reduction policies to cope with the difficult times. And consequently, many social security administrators are contending with leaner fiscal budgets and more than ever with a heightened need to improve the financial management and operational performance of social security programs. It is during these difficult times, however, that I believe there is an even greater scope and potential for fruitful exchange and mutual learning. And I understand from you, Mr. Chairman, that it is indeed the job you want to do in the region, and to see that more Provident funds are coming together, and in 2 years from now there will be 100% more participants, as I understand. That is the challenge. And I hope that ISSA will be there as well again, if you invite it, of course, one of the people from the ISSA institution. I consider it most appropriate time to be here today, not only to participate in the discussions on behalf of more than 330 ISSA member organizations of the ISSA from more than 150 countries in the world, but also to deepen my personal understanding of the social security challenges in this region. I will now ask your attention for what we see in Geneva as the main message of my presentation, of the role of the ISSA in social security challenges in the Pacific Island region. Yes, thank you. Individually